It's time to meet the Vizier. Avenia hands over the scepter and instructs you to head to the monastery atop the center of the island. Khilbron will meet you there. But there's something off about this place. Tread carefully. The scepter emits an elevating hum approaching a rock formation to the east. On the other side lies a restless spirit that insists on following the scepter. Not only that, but it specifically requests to be taken to the Vizier. One oddity after another. Scores of undead awaiting your arrival on the island. While it's common knowledge that they swarm to the scepter, preemptive movement to anticipate and intercept is highly uncanny. Further misfortune, the Mantle mobilized sooner than he'd hoped, and have already staged several teams on the beach. This is all too convenient to be just that. Even a mire reinserts itself to your dismay, triggering old woes. Hopefully the Vizier can shed a little light on the situation and provide some relief with what should be good news.
A sight for sore eyes. One of the greatest treasures of my now ruined home. But while being reunited with the scepter of ore should be a cause for celebration, the events of today have saddened my heart. There is a traitor in your midst, one of the Shining Blade's own inner council.
What? Who?
I believe you know him by the name Marcus. He masquerades as your friend and confidant, but he is instead a white Mantle infiltrator.
So he's the reason the Mantle knew about the Henge of Den Ravi.
Yes, and he has sold you out again. There are white Mantle all over this island. They come now for the scepter as we speak.
We must get to the dock and warn Avenia.
I'm afraid our tale grows darker still. The Mantle have already stormed her ship. It lies broken at the bottom of the harbor. Our friend Avenia has already been taken prisoner.
Avenia's been taken? That also means we're trapped here. That boat was our only way off Sanctum K.
Do not lose hope yet, my friend. I can summon from the deep a ship that can carry us from this place. Make for the beach. Meet me at the dock and I will perform the necessary ritual.
There must be half of the White Mantle army between us and the beach.
Then you will need some help. Do not fear the walking dead. Through the scepter they obey my commands. Hurry now, we haven't much time.
Marcus, the traitorous scoundrel. The one should not be surprised the Mantle had a spy of their own, given how deeply embedded Dynas was. But it seemed Avenia trusted him, only to be mercilessly stabbed in the back. However, all is not yet lost. You still have the scepter, and a chance to keep it away from the Mantle. With the aid of the undead, you should be able to push out to the beach and keep Khilbron safe while he summons a vessel for your escape. As the pier comes into view, and the wreckage of Avenia's ship sways unceremoniously in the water, dread sets upon you anew. But as your spirits fall, the restless one accompanying you sights his gravestone in the distance. Before wandering off to find his peace, he thanks you with gratitude so deep it warms your heart, sparking the hope you thought was lost. If these restless spirits can find peace even in death, surely you can make peace in life. In due time, you will make this world a better place before leaving it. But that is a resolution to fulfill later. For the Mantle has taken notice of a ship rising out of the water, and have begun to send troops to investigate. At last, the ship surfaces. She is seaworthy. Quickly, onto the boat, before the Mantle get smart and send the remaining forces at once.
Hurry, we must make our escape. Councilor Marcus has sold you out. The mainland is no longer safe for you.
We must get back to Denravi and warn the others.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. The Shining Blade have already been broken over the knee of the White Mantle. By now, those who are not already dead are fleeing into the Shiver Peaks.
Then we go to the Shiver Peaks.
A noble gesture, but throwing your lives away against a foe who you cannot beat will not help your friends.
Then the White Mantle have won. All is lost.
Do not be so sure. There is still a way to beat the White Mantle. Venture to the Crystal Desert and ascend. Only then will you be powerful enough to take on the rest of the White Mantle and their unseen gods.
What must we do?
Find the Prophet and claim the gift of true sight.
What?
That's right. You are all chosen. And now you must venture through the desert. Prove yourselves worthy and claim your birthright. Then you will take this fight to them. Prepare yourselves. The trials of ascension await.
With the Shining Blade out of the way, the White Mantle have tightened their grip on the people of Kryta. Taxes increased. Curfews implemented. Rights infringed. Any signs of oppression or disloyalty are snuffed out quicker than an ice elemental in a firestorm. They've even gone so far as to slander the good name of the Blade, framed for the murder of Liongard, despite clearly being done by the Mantle's brutish brogans. Their cruelty knows no bounds. During the trip to the desert, the Vizier offers to regale you a reminiscent tale of the Mantle's origins and their founder, Sol de Lesio. Perhaps learning of their past will help shed light on how to sever their future.